Hi, this is Mrs. Nelson. I'm going to teach you how to play a game called On the Double. I set it up in a Google slide so that you can still manipulate things and use web tools, but if that annoys you, you can certainly create this at home. It's really easy to create the game board and to find 10 or 12 or 15 objects, however many you want to use, to play the game. So the rules are listed here, but I'm going to just talk you through the game. So this is a two-player game, or if you want to play more than two players, you certainly can, but it's set up as two-player on here. And you have these numbered, or counters is what we're calling them. So these are little circles or discs. Your job, if you're player one, is to put these wherever you want them. So drag them to hide whatever numbers you want before you get the game started. And then after you have all your counters dragged, your teammate's going to grab all their counters. And then we need to use a 10-sided dice to play this game. So Google fortunately has one for us. But I want to have it side by side with my game board. So I'm going to come up here to this maximize button. And I'm going to click on this and hold it down until these arrows show up. And then I'm going to direct that tab to the left. That way, when I open the dice, then I can pull that over here and they'll be side by side so I can still see. Right now, I don't have a 10-sided dice. I have a 4-sided dice. So I need to change that to a 10-sided dice. So I just click on that and then I can click this other die to make it disappear. And now I just have the 10-sided dice. So when you're playing the game, again, all of these would be somewhere else. You are going to roll the die. And then you're going to practice your doubles. So you're going to practice saying two groups of, and I'll show you in a second. I just want this to look more authentic by dragging these up here. Okay, so it's my turn. I'm going to roll the die. And I get 1. So I need to say two groups of 1 is 2. Unfortunately, I have a counter on 2. So you can click on it and you can click backspace and it will delete it, or you can drag it so that you can start over in a little bit and just drag it off the board. And then my friend goes. They roll an 8. They say two groups of 8 is 16. So if they had a number disc on 16, they would remove it. Then it's my turn. I roll the die. Two groups of 1 is 2. I have nothing there, so I can't remove anything. It's just the next player's turn. And then you keep going and doing that, practicing your doubles. Two groups of 7 is 14. Your friend would remove a disc from 14 if they had one. And you keep going. And the first person to remove all of their discs win. So I roll the 9. I'm going to say two groups of 9 is 18. Again, I can click backspace and it just disappears, or I can drag it off the spot. Or, like I said, you can set this up at home. It's easy to create this game board. You just list the doubles through 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. And then find some objects that are the same. Paper clips, pennies, torn up pieces of paper, whatever it is that you want to use, or the counters that the school provided, you can use those to cover your numbers. And then you remove the counter or the disc or whatever it is that you're using every time you come across that double. The first person that removes all of their discs wins. It's a fun game of chance and a practice of your math facts fluency. If you have any questions, shoot me an email. Thanks for watching.